Yo, 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 what is going on, everybody? It's been a while. It's been well over a year since I uploaded. You guys still remember me? Probably not. But, anyways, we are back in the survival world. Just get right back into it. I've just got kind of lazy. Haven't had the motivation to record or post on YouTube, but that has changed and I am back at full strength and hopefully no more almost year and a half breaks from me anymore. And right before we get started, we are back in the survival world as I just said, and I have played on this world for since I stopped uploading. And for today's episode, as sort of like the return, I'm just going to show you guys what's new. And nonetheless, let's get started. We are back in the main cave base, which it probably looks much different than last time, which is still nowhere near complete, but, you know, making progress. Well, to go over here, excuse me. My biggest project or accomplishment, I'd say, would probably be the roof. I love this roof. The style, you guys can probably tell is from Etho's lab and his like kind of like tree farm he has. I really enjoy that style, so I figured I'd incorporate it into here, which I love the way it looks. You know, it took a while getting all the glowstone and everything, but I think it was completely worth it. Moving along, I'm pretty sure I showed you guys this. This is my slime farm. This is pretty old. Over here is my like kind of like cow farm, which is not broken. Or maybe it is broken. Something happened in here. I think I killed them. Yeah. Anyway, I don't remember what I was doing over here. It's been a while. Over here, I was gonna make a huge expansion since there's a right underneath here. There's a huge like open cave with the new update. So I was gonna do something with that, but as you can see, I had different plans and worked on different things in the world, as we'll get to in just a few minutes. Over here, I have sort of like a automatic wheat farm. It's still growing. I just harvested it not too long ago, actually. But yeah, that's pretty much what's new in the main base. I had a beacon there I gotta remove. Yeah, I most the biggest reason why I never really finished any project in here is because I've always like wanted to make a video about it and always kept that in the back of my mind. Like I want to document it and like upload it. So that's why like besides the roof, I kind of just started but never finished projects, which will change from now on. But yeah, that's pretty much what's new in the base. I just opened it up a lot more, added some more like walkways. I don't know, just made it more like, how do you say, transport friendly. Oh, that is loud. Still a lot of work that needs to be done, but we'll get there eventually. There's one more thing right over here. I'm not sure if I had this done before or if you guys have seen this, but I'll just show you guys just in case, is this right up here. It was a bee farm. I think all the bees like escaped or despawned or something. But yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I think I might have left the door open by accident or something where they all flew out. But yeah. Don't have much honey from it, but it was working at one point. And that's pretty much it for the base. I did a lot of work somewhere else in the world, which I'll start making my way to. Right over here was a project I was working on for a little bit back in like the summer, kinda. Summer of 2022 was just like a massive storage unit, which now that I'm looking at it looks very inefficient, which is a big reason why I stopped working on it because the resources and just looking at it, it'd be like, there's got to be a better way to do this. There's got to be a better way to do this with shulker boxes and stuff like that. Can't talk today. And over here is a railway to my new base. As you can see, I abandoned. I didn't really abandon it. I just like expanded, kinda. Maybe it's abandoned. I don't know. But yeah, September 6th was when I left this area. Mostly because I was tired of working underground. I didn't feel like I don't know. I don't really like the area around here with the grass right next to what biome is this? The taiga, like the taiga grass. I'm not too sure. I just wanted a fresh start in Minecraft, and without creating instead of creating a new world, I decided to just go out really far. I think I went like out over 2,000 blocks this way and started fresh in a completely new area, which is where I've been spending most of my time over the past, well, since September of 2022. And we'll fly over there and I'll show you guys what I've done there. As we are approaching the new base, I know nether highways are much faster, but this is just what I did first. Yeah, everything's starting to come into distance, and I'll start at the left and then just move rightwards. Over here, right behind this like ice mountain, is a huge ice farm I built. Not working on. I kind of finished it, but yeah, it's kind of annoying since I have to stay here. I built a chunk loader, hoping it would work, but it doesn't really work when I'm not around. Which I should probably just break at this point, but yeah, it's just a basic ice farm. Creates a huge cube of ice, and I just AFK here whenever I need some. And over here, this is a huge bridge I'm gonna build eventually. One of those other like starter projects that I haven't finished. And this building right there that you're looking at, that's like a temple. That is my mob farm, or automatic like mob loot farm, I should say. Because I have 2 mob farms in this area, which you guys will see very shortly. If you come in here, you can see this is like where they all get funneled to. It's two 6-layer platforms, so it's like 12 spawning platforms all together. Still have to finish up the room and everything. Once again, all these projects I pretty much started and have either like came pretty close to finishing them or just didn't finish them at all. Mostly because I want to finish them in a YouTube video. And over here is where all the drops come to. Like right here we got string, here we got gunpowder. Yeah. The 2 sides of the stairs are rotten flesh. This one's bones. And this one's arrows. And this whole side is just for miscellaneous drops that like armor and all that stuff that doesn't really sort out, but I can still use storage, still need storage for. And yeah, that is this temple, which I still also have to put some finishing touches on. Yeah, I didn't even finish like this section right here yet. So I don't even know why I didn't. Yeah, actually. Since this place is like a mountain, I decided to like build walls on each section of the mountain, kinda. You guys can see. And this is what I'm going to work on for after I finish showing you guys what's new. This is a huge temple. I don't know. I want to say temple, like fortress, I'd say. And this was like when I first came to this area. This is where I settled down. That's where I put all my chests and stuff, which I gotta move eventually. And the interesting thing about this building is in here, each section goes all the way down the bedrock. And at the bottom of this is an ancient city, which is the main reason why I chose this area to begin with. I'm going to put a wall in here with a column of glowstone or sea lanterns, one or the other, which will be another project for a future video, and I'm not starting anything new until I finish everything I already started so far, so that's something that I'm keeping in mind too. If we come over here, it's my storage room. This is a design I found on YouTube. If you look up storage building or storage room design, this will probably be one of the first videos that come up. I really like it, and well, that's why I used it. But yeah, it's nice. A lot of storage, more storage than I need so far. I just gotta move all the chests over there to over here. And yeah, I got an enchantment table up here, some smokers, furnaces, and all that stuff. And yeah, moving along. This is my village, or it was my villager farm. I moved the villagers, but I'm not putting these to waste either. So when I eventually build a trading center, all the villagers I need are right there, and I fell right into here. Yeah, in the future, I'm going to build a villager trading hall, and I'm going to use those villagers for that. Over here is my mine and like, what do you say, storage room for the mine. And he has invisibility potion for some reason. This is all like garbage, yeah. I like the design I put for this, the blocks on the sides for what they belong to. I did mess up on the orientation though. As you can see, it's like 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, which I'm gonna fix with the stairs. You can see I took out a row there. Instead of having to move all the hoppers, which that would be a pain. And yeah. Over here, I forgot to show you, this is like the entrance to the mine. Just goes all the way down. Each one has layers, but I'm not gonna go all the way down there because it's a bit of a pain to get back up. Yeah, moving along here as the sun is setting again. Over here is my huge nether room, or soon to be nether room. As you can see, it's only like half completed. We'll go into the nether real quick. I'll show you guys what I did here. I copied Sandiction actually, as you guys will see. I really enjoy this. I really like this type of, and I didn't even finish it. I completely forgot about that. But yeah, I like the how do you say it? The mirror effect kinda, or the infinity design, where it looks like it just goes down. And if we go that way, it just leads all the way back to the main base, or not the main base, like the original spawn. And each direction, and I'm gonna have branch out into a highway, which will be for a future project, as most of the stuff in this world is for. We'll go back, you'll see. It brings I went in the same portal it spawned me in, but coming back spawned me over here, which I'm not sure why it does that. So that's why I just have this portal right here, just sort of as like a return portal. But that's pretty much everything up there for the most part. Let me just check. Yeah, it's got to cover this up. This is for the storage room, for the mine storage. Yep. And I'm probably going to end up expanding it outwards this way as sort of, I don't know how to call it, like a ledge going around the mountain. But I got to figure out what I'm going to do with that area to begin with. And yeah, so moving on. Down here, you could probably tell this is my cactus farm. This is one of the more recent things I built. Was one of those things to kind of just get out of the way. And it works pretty well. I already got almost 2 full chests of cacti. This is my crop tower, I should say. Has each layer is dedicated to a special crop, like this one's wheat. Let me just go up. Guys, and then the second layer is for carrots. And then third is potatoes, which I don't really need, which is why I never really like fully harvested. And then the roof is beetroots, which I really don't need. I just planted those so far. And yeah, I've always liked these farm tower designs, hence why I built it. It's also missing finishing touches, which will be for a future video. I gotta stop saying that. But yeah. And then here is my sugarcane farm. Each one it's 256 sugarcane rows, or sugarcane placements, I should say. And they all get funneled down here. I'm not a fan of the building design, mostly because of how basic it is. I mean, look at that. Looks looks pretty trash in my opinion, but I don't know what else to really do with it since it's all just redstone and like ugly blocks behind it, behind the wall, I should say. And I gotta work on like the grounding for it. But yep. And I'm gonna redo this whole like wall too. You can see like the where I don't have the bricks, it was just like how you say, like a pile of dirt kinda like that. And I have an idea to make it look much better, which I might do in the next video actually, just because of how annoying it's like bothering me right now. How much it's bothering me right now. But yeah, I like the way this coming out up here, you know, where it's like every 5 blocks, it's a pillar of wood, and boom, like that. This is a bridge I have go across this whole like ravine, or like valley, I should say, to over here, which is where I have my house, which is the most recent thing I built actually. Mostly because I was like thinking, how have I had this world for years and I never built like an actual decent house, which is a design you can find on YouTube if you look up like survival house. I'm sure it's one of the first few that come up. Yeah, I like this style, hence why I built it, you know. It's my world, Minecraft, my own rules. We'll take it, we'll sleeps. Monsters nearby. And with that out of the way, we could go back to bed. Up here, it's just empty. Didn't really finish it. Missing a block here for some reason. A few blocks actually. Moving along. I didn't really finish the whole like farm underneath here either. I just built like the foundation. But it doesn't matter. I'll get to it soon, very soon actually, because it's starting to bother me now how much stuff I have not finished building in this world. I feel like a fraud kinda. Not one fully complete project. But yeah, and I believe there's 2 more things to go over. This is my mob farm, or I should say XP mob farm, as I'll show you guys real quick. This farm design is actually really good for getting discs, as you can see right there. Because when all the mobs drop here, the skeletons, they'll want to shoot you, if you like that. And if you have them shoot the creepers, then that's when they drop the discs, and I would just farm discs that way. But yeah, I use this whenever I don't feel like going to the nether, not the nether, the end. And I like to admire my base from this area. It gives me a good point of view to see where I want to put different things. And yeah, that huge iron tower is, yeah, this is a beacon. I'm probably gonna end up moving this eventually because I feel like it just doesn't fit in this place. It's too cramped, kinda. This huge iron pillar is meant for my iron farm down here, which doesn't work anymore because I started terraforming up here where all the wheat is. Like right here, you can see they're starting to spawn up here. So I'll have to fix that eventually. I might just take it down entirely or just terraform it, or like build around here enough so where they won't spawn anymore, but I'm not too worried about it. I don't need iron anytime soon. Very last thing I just remembered I gotta show you guys is up here, which is where I have my new villager farm. I like it because it's like out of the way, and I just put the villagers up here and I haven't really done anything with them yet. Mostly because I don't need villagers at the moment, and you can see I have a lot down there. So I'd rather go through all these first. And yeah, I have a cool idea of what to do with that, but I'm not going to spoil the surprise. Gotta have some mystery in this series. But yeah, to finish off this episode, or my return episode, I want to finish this one row over here. See, I have like wheat. I want this whole area to be like wheat, or like a walkway with wheat to give a nice ambience. See, I already have like the foundation. I just got to fill everything in. And what better way to do this than with a time lapse? So sit back, relax, and enjoy the build. Alright, and with that, we are complete with the first episode of my return. Now we just gotta let this all grow in now, and, you know, I'm feeling pretty hyped. I still gotta put in walls and all that, but I'll do that, like, between this video and next video. Just all the little, like, finishing up, patching up stuff. But yeah, I think it's looking out pretty good, and actually, you know what? I'll do the walls now while I let all this stuff grow, and just talk about what I have planned. So for next episode, I'm thinking of doing, I gotta grub up. I'm thinking of continuing down the next layer. That makes sense. We'll start over here. But yeah, for next episode, I'm gonna work on this layer now, kind of like layer by layer per episode, for now at least. And I'll focus on patching up like little things around here, just so I don't waste valuable video time doing goofy shit. I'll have to clear that out eventually. But yeah, hoping you guys enjoyed this video. Still trying to get used to making Minecraft survival videos, and oh man, I'm gonna need a lot more bricks. You know what? I'll be right back in 2 seconds, and this whole thing will be done. Ready, set, go. And just like that, the wall has been put up. And now all we have to do is wait for all this stuff to grow, which I'll just leave for the end of the video. Oh, forgot I gotta put like that kinda. I'll work on that off camera, see what looks best. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed. And if you have any tips or suggestions for me to do in this world, or how to improve my videos overall, please let me know in the comments below. And without further ado, if you enjoyed, please like, comment, and subscribe. Helps out a lot. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.